Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome. It's People to People with Rodney Grimes. Here we go. Let's talk about it Wednesday. Let's talk about it Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about the podcast, the objective, the things that we got planned, things that we have accomplished, some of our trials and tribulations. So I got my partner sitting up in here. I got Mr. Ehab in the house.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thank you very much for this welcome. I was put on the spot, by the way.
Yeah.
But so good.
But this is what's up. So really, even today, I really want to just kind of like let people know what's the plans. What we got planned for the future. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot going on with the podcast, and people have been asking me. And so, they don't know what goes on really behind the scene and everything that's going on. And so some of the things that we were talking about is really focusing with the whole DMV, giving them exposure.
True. Artists, there's a lot of artists out there, musicians, producers. So we'd like to give them exposure in this platform, in the show right here.
Yeah. So we also, Ehab, People to People, Phototime Production. You also know Nas Joda, okay? And so Nas Joda is tell them a little bit about Nas Joda, because it does a lot outside of just the United States, right?
Yes. So pretty much started as a record label, Nas Joda, and that was back in 2004. And after this, we went into video production, and then we started acquiring government contracts. And when COVID happened, I went to Egypt, just to see what opportunities might open over there. And I created a lot of partnership with different production companies, producers, labels over there. And the idea was to, create a sort of a crossover promotion. Artists from there, bring it over here, and vice versa. So this is the intention in a nutshell. I don't want to take much of your time, guys.
No, but I mean, because what we wanted to know that the networking partnership of Nas Joda and People to People, Phototime Production, is all in one.
Yes.
So we're looking to really help the artists in the DMV get exposure. And we talk about small businesses and things of that nature. So it's not just about us coming in here and talking about different things. We really have a plan to be able to take the DMV to a level where people are going to be able to get exposure without a lot of drama.
True.
And a lot of complications. We're gonna have artists coming in. We're gonna be showing videos. Ehab and myself, we already in the process of getting ready to start working on commercials. So those are some of the things that's going to be happening with the podcast.
It's just what we talked about last time is that in the DMV, you see the people are not supporting each other. That's really hurts. I don't understand what's the reason behind it, but I think with this platform that we have right now, let's help each other. Let's everyone help with the knowledge, with the volunteering, other people's projects. It's to create a network, and maybe we can pull something up.
That's what I would like. I'm glad you brought that up. That's what we need to do. It's different people that out here have different podcasts, different productions. It's not about you being by yourself. We can do this. We can collaborate together.
True.
And make it so that we can help each other. And that's what one of the problems that we have in this area. Everybody seems to think that they have to be on their own, but on your own you're gonna struggle. But when you come together collectively, you can build a networking force like they're doing down in Atlanta. I keep using Atlanta as an example. I am so pumped up what's going on there.
And look what Atlanta now.
Yeah.
It becomes the Black Hollywood.
Yeah. How about that?
I was just visiting Atlanta like maybe 3 weeks ago. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I actually, once we get everything locked in down here, my intent is to navigate to Atlanta, to start networking with some people there, to let them know, that what we're doing is we're trying to really have this a worldwide situation. Because early on, when we got to do the broadcasting over in Egypt, the gentleman, I forgot some of their names, but
it's Raina, the name of the group, and there was Sharif, Rafat, Rico. Rico was the guy I used to talk to, and Noor. Noor, that was the guy you talked
And so over there they actually are they have the music industry and stuff like that.
established, they're well established over there.
Yeah.
It's like when you talk about the Middle East or you talk about North Africa, Egypt is the hub for any artists from this region to make it big. They have to go to Egypt to make it big. Whether it's movies, acting, singer, producers, everybody goes there.
And so we're going to have connection with that.
Oh, we already do have connection with
Right,
that.
right.
So-
That's what I'm saying. We already do. We have connection with being able to network in Egypt, and it's just a process of. It's not easy. People don't know really what we go through the process of building, how much time and money and effort is in, and especially here we going through this process with the pandemic has been really rough. But what I wanted to do today was just, if there's anybody out there, y'all want to call and ask any questions about the podcast, what are we plans? What could you do to help? What is it that you want us to do? You can call in at 703-752-6120. Just call in and let us know. If you don't want to call in, you want to send an email, you can send an email to me at RodneyGPTP, RodneyGPTP@yahoo.com, or to people 304 at gmail.com. But again, a lot of what we plan on doing is we really trying to open up a networking relationship with people in the area so that people know, man, it's so much talent here.
There is, and I'm wondering. I mean, back in 2008, I remember I was involved in the scene, but now I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
So we need somebody from there, from the DMV area, to come here and tell us exactly what is the scene like, who's making it, who's helping, what's the hottest, producers, rappers, singers, just artists in general. That will help a lot. And please come to the show.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think once we do that and they see that we really set up this platform for them, because I don't want people to think this is not about me, Rodney Grimes. Yeah, my name is on there because let me tell you something. If I could have just said people to people and left it at that, I would have done that. But for some, doing the process of checking the name and so forth and so on, it had to go, and I had to definitely put it people to people with Rodney Grimes in order to be able to lock that in.
Yeah.
So, but what I want people to know, this is about the DMV. This is about people to people, Nas Joda. This is about Photo Time and Production. This is about anybody out there that's doing some things. We have different clothing lines people are doing. We have different. I have a childhood friend, too. So they have a daughter that have a water line, right? I reached out to him. I'm gonna try again. We gotta get past all the drama, but I'm gonna reach out to him again because what we need to do when we doing things in the DMV, we need to connect together to support one another. And that's what I takes the labels off the waters here because, the people that make this water don't give us nothing.
Yeah.
And I want to promote our local businesses and things that we're doing. And, it's really important that we come together. We got to get past all that drama, that crab in the pot syndrome attitude.
Yeah.
That's a real problem.
Yeah. That's the issue. And I think, when you see other examples, like you mentioned, in the South, when they did it this way, they helped each other.
Yeah. And the other thing that, we were talking about, this is not just about a black and white thing. This is about all cultures.
Yeah.
We're talking about if you are Ethiopian, if you are Asian, Hispanic, you got something that you want to get exposed.
Indian, Pakistan, Afghan, Arabs, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Just come and show your talents. At the end of the day, we're all humans.
Yes. That's why we like it, the name people to people. It's all of us. I always tell people, if somebody got shot, and I hate to use that term, or they just got scratched and started bleeding, and the blood was on the ground, and you didn't see who the person was. When you walk around there, you couldn't tell whether they're black, white, or whatever.
See, that's fun, because yesterday I was watching the movie Hidden Figures. Have you seen it?
Hidden Figures, yeah.
It's a very nice movie.
Very powerful movie.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
True story, And I like the line that Kevin Costner said when he, was hammering down that for color only the bathroom. He said, in NASA, we all pee the same color.
Right. Yes.
That's it. We're all the same.
We're all the same. And we got to get past this stigma. we got a lot of people who want to see people stay separated.
Yeah.
Now, and that's just not about color though. See, that's about people in business. You got some people that feel like, if they help somebody else, they're going to lose something. You're not. One of the things that I would like for people to understand, if we went into a mall, right? Okay? Say it's a mall and it got 100 little stores in there.
Yeah.
So one person go in there and open up one little business, right? Mm-hmm. Will that person be able to sustain that mall? They won't be able to. Not that one store.
No.
But when you get the other stores to come in and start to give them variety of things, and they start collectively marketing the mall itself, then the mall starts to attract the people. People start to come in. Funds start to coming in. Now everybody's talking about it. That's like Tyson Corner.
Yeah.
When you talk about Tyson 2, you already know. Everybody know. If you want to get top of the line stuff, where you go? Tyson 2. Mm-hmm. You want to go to another lucrative mall? Pentagon City.
Yeah.
But it's not just one store in there. It's hundreds of them, and they have to collaborate. And so that's one of the things that we want in the DMV. We want people to understand we are collaborating. We got some artists that's getting ready to start coming in on a regular where we're going to be promoting. We got a lot of good things that's really working in our favor. And so again, Nas Joda is a record label. So if you're in a situation where you need some information on trying to move your music, trying to work on promotion and production and stuff like that, you definitely you want to get with us. You want to get with us. People to people, you come in and do your interviews, and you can show you can show your videos here. Mm-hmm. See, so all of these things that we're looking to do.
See, currently I'm working on a movie. I'm doing the music for it, and also some other technical stuff like color correction and stuff like that. So anybody who wants to contribute with their music, please send it to the email you mentioned, people to people, and we'll look at it, screen it. If it's good, fit the movie, we'll play it.
Yeah.
After we get the release, by the way.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm excited. I just know where we're going. This has been a real journey. I started out with my cell phone doing Facebook Live. Mm. Okay. It wasn't even about doing a podcast. I just happened when I one day sitting in the car and I was like, man, what's live? And when I hit it, I realized that I was broadcasting.
That's a nice way to find out.
Yeah, and then I saw people was responding. But then I realized that as I was talking to them, I was talking about things that they could relate to. Mm-hmm. So as it went forth, I said, man, I'm on to something, because I like putting on shows. Yeah. I like putting on production shows. We had the Celebration of Praise. We got the PTP Showcase. I like doing those things. I like the way I get artists on the stage and get camera lights, action, open up the curtains, that type stuff. A lot of that stuff died down because of the pandemic. But when I got to the phone thing and I saw that it was what it was doing, I was really, really tripping, and then God put it in my spirit to say, yo, this is what you need to do along with what you already been doing. So we went from a phone, we start getting lights, then we start getting mics, and then we start getting lights. I mean, likes, like you like what we're doing. And then we went from using the phone to now we got 3 cameras, moving in the studio. We get ready to purchase a couple of more.
Upgrade more.
We get ready to upgrade. We got.
It's a process.
It's a process.
It's being building. It's being built up. And God is great. We've been blessed with this and the location that we are here now. And
oh man, and up here in the intelligence office here in Tyson Corner. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for a place to have your business, you want to come up here. 1934 Old Gallows Road. Yeah. Okay, come to the 3rd floor. You can ask for Brandon Barr. He'll be the gentleman you'll want to talk to. You need a nice little office space, man. It is so professional up here. It's such a nice setting. And then we got the studio. Yeah. So now when you come up here, we're able to be marketing. Not only that, we're putting things out here where we're trying to help people. You got a child that's interested in doing a podcast. You got a child that's interested in getting in production. They want to get in touch with us.
Yeah, and we'll teach you everything that you need to know. Like we already have our baby girl over there.
Right.
She's shy behind the camera, but baby girl, why don't you show yourself?
Go ahead, hit.
You have the camera, right?
Just
remember. It's okay. Next
time we're gonna get
next time we're gonna put her on the spot.
Yeah.
But she came, and she learned so fast, and it's easy. And now she can teach you guys when you come here as well.
Somehow we gave her the nickname Baby Girl because she's the youngest up in here. Yeah. But her name is Maya, and Maya is a beautiful, beautiful young lady who came in here, didn't know nothing about, she didn't know anything. And she's sitting over there, she's running all of the production. I sure wish she would switch it on herself. She
I don't know how.
So, can you tell?
You know what? Get the, I'm gonna,
do it, yeah. Let them see, because we want,
Here you go.
Yeah. So this is what's going on. When we do these things, we do it, and we want you to see that, it's a lot going on in here. And it's not just about me. And it can be all about us when we come together and really, really use this platform. We put the Cash App out there, the $ RG1960. That's the Cash App is the $ capital R, capital G, 1960. Let me tell you something. Everything that we invest in this place is for our community, And it's powerful. It's powerful for us to do this.
That's Baby Girl.
And so now can she switch it? Can Baby Girl?
No, that's fine. They can see her. You don't see her, but they can see her.
Oh, they can see her?
Yeah, they can see her now. And she can turn it on and off, right?
I hope so.
Did you just?
Yeah.
So, okay.
She knows. No, she knows. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and I'm excited. I really am. And we just got a lot of information we want to get out. One of the reasons why we've been a little reluctant to bring in some major people too, because still we trying to make sure that we have everything on a professional level. True. Sometimes, man, we get in here and the computer give us some glitches and things of that nature. That's why we need the financial support. We need to be able to keep getting the best equipment. Mm-hmm. We just was talking the other day, and we said when we getting ready to upgrade the cameras. Yeah. We got a lighting situation in here. This is when we came in. We started with from scratch, and we're building and making it. And if you watch this, and I would highly recommend if you want to see the progress, go back on the YouTube. Please go on the YouTube and subscribe, and go back and look at some of the shows that we've done. Yeah. We've been doing. I've been actually broadcasting live for going on 3 years now. July 1st of this year was the 1 year anniversary of us here.
What did you call the show before? Hard Talk, or what do you call
it? It was Real Talk with Rodney Grimes. Yeah. And also, if you also go and check Vox Wave, Real Talk with Rodney Grimes, I was there at another studio. I had a co-host at the time, Alice Williams, who was my co-host at the time. Yeah. That was actually moving in a very, very good in a very good direction. But it's a little funny when somebody else is controlling the studio and things of that nature. That's why I decided. I said, you know what? I prayed over it, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go get my own. I'm not gonna have it where somebody's gonna really be able to, tell me how long I can be on and how long I can't, and not really support me. Yeah. Now understand this. No disrespect to the brother who had Vox Wave. I don't know what happened to them, if they still operating, and if they are, I send peace and blessings to them, and would love for them to get in touch with me, because guess what? We would still want to promote them as well. But one of the things that I wanted, I saw that it was over there. I saw that they was building a little networking for us, but it was a little bit out of the arena where I wanted to be. Mm-hmm. So I removed myself. Nothing real personal, other than the fact that I wanted to get where we could have something very, very lucrative, a safe environment, and we could take it all over the world like we've been doing. So It's really, really exciting that we're doing this. Something else I wanted to talk about. People talking about the numbers. Okay, you look on there. Sometimes it look like you got 5, 6 people. Sometimes we got 100 people. Sometimes we got 300 people. Sometimes, I mean, at one time, I think the most we ever had at one time was like 1,500 or 1,100 one time. The most hits that I got on one program was probably about 2,200. Okay, we had these numbers rising, right? But what happened is with technology, the setup, different things happening, we lost some numbers. But what we're trying to get people to understand is, in order to build the numbers, you got to have participation, and you got to let us know what you want us to bring to you. See, because a lot of people realizing this. Check this out. Now you can watch everything on your phone.
Yeah.
Right? Can you pull a video up on here?
Not on this one here, but they can put it from there.
And they'll be able to see it?
They're gonna be able to see it.
Okay, so can we make that happen? Can we put what's the can we do Tara Alicia?
Trelish.
Her interview? Or
Oh no,
just
one of her videos.
It's
Can you
the
pull it?
music video.
Yeah, see if you can pull one of those up and put that up for me. And then the young lady that we got coming next Wednesday,
Serena.
Serena. Yeah, will we be able to pull hers up too? I think. Yeah. So I would like to do that too.
It's, number 8. Yeah,
so-
she knows.
Yeah. So, and as you'll see, it's a process. You know, you got to get in here, and we making this happen. And I'm telling you, I'm just excited. You know what people to people is bringing to the community. Again, this is not just about me. This is not just about you, but it is all about us. And you got to remember that when we collectively come together, we can make this a very, very powerful, powerful situation for us. See, because something else people need to think about. Think about your future for your children. Think about your future for your loved ones. You know, who like being on stage, who like being exposed to the public, who like to do different things, who's singing and writing. Go ahead. You can run it? Go ahead and run it. Who we got right there? Yeah, run that for me. Will I still be able to talk?
Oh yeah, you can talk over the.
And they'll be able to hear me?
Yeah, they can
Okay,
be able to.
all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, see, it's a lot of things that, you know, we do. We got to come in here and practice. Stuff is not what you think. Okay, yeah. Sound of Making Love. Okay, by Tara Alicia. Tara Alicia is an artist, came in from
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. She flew up, came in. Kudos to Dante Cunningham, who, huh?
You can't hear it?
That's fine.
It's okay. Y'all just listen to the music, man. It's phenomenal. Oh, they can't hear it? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. We can they still hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. All right. You know, it's all right. We this is what we do. We make things work, and this is part of the process. You know, when we in the studio doing these things, we come in and try to get through the glitches and have it where, you know, everything start to run smooth. And you gotta practice. So right now they can hear it, right? So, you know, this young lady is from out of Texas. She's a TV celebrity as well. She's doing some things down there and moving around. I'm really ready. It was an honor to meet her and have her to come in, and I enjoy her music. So, y'all, what I would suggest you do is to go in and go to YouTube and put in her name, TERILISHA, and look at some of her videos. She's phenomenal. What's the other young lady? Serena. Okay, will we be able to pull Serena's stuff up?
Serena Music.
Serena Music. See if you can get that for me, and you know, if you can pull when you just let me know when you got it. Yeah. Oh, baby girl looked at me like, "Can you get it, baby girl?"
I'll try to
We'll make it happen.
help her with her.
Yeah. So, but this is a part of the process where we get in here. We got to do these things and we learn.
But I want to just, you mentioned something about the numbers.
Okay.
It's not about the numbers. It's about being persistent and doing this. You said every week you do it don't stop. Even
Right.
if you don't have anybody, if you don't have guests, just keep doing it because people are expecting to see this. So
Right.
the show go on no matter what.
That's right.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Yeah. The numbers will come eventually.
Yeah.
It's just building up this consistency.
Right. And that's what I do. That's why a lot of times, like, I don't like to miss a day.
Yeah.
You know, we have.
It's a habit now.
Oh yeah.
It's becomes like
I feel bad. I
It's a
feel bad.
lifestyle, yeah.
I feel bad when I don't come into the studio and if
Yeah.
we miss a show. But like you said, it's being consistent.
Need help?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And this is again what we trying to get everybody to understand. You get in here, you got to work through it because with technology moving as rapid as it is, you got to constantly keep re-educating yourself. We got to upgrade on the equipment. Me personally, now you put on a showcase, I can do that with no problem. I can make it happen. Here with this podcast situation, it's still a process for me, and so it's not easy. It's not that easy. All kind of things happen. We dealing with lighting. We dealing with sound. We dealing with the equipments. I mean, it's something. It's something. So I'm excited that we are doing this.
Yeah.
And the other thing, Ehab, what really gets me. So we've been working together off and on for over 20 some years now.
Yep.
And we've watched a lot of people try to excel to a different level, to get to different levels, but I haven't really seen anybody really lock it down yet. And I think the real reason is because of lack of support.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Yeah, that's it. It's a lack of support.
Lack of support.
Because everybody thinks he's the big dog, and I don't know why they have this feeling. The joy is that when you help other people to achieve their dreams,
Yeah.
that's the joy.
Yeah.
I was part of this, I was part of that, I was part of this.
Yeah.
That's how you feel the satisfaction.
Yeah.
But to own everything and I got everything, then what?
And yeah, and it really doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to make like you the top dog, because believe it or not, even if I like to use little settings to describe things, but if you have a sled and you want to race your dogs,
Yeah.
right? One dog can't pull it by itself.
Mm-mm.
You need a team.
It's a team.
It's a team. Football. The quarterback can't run the whole thing by itself. Even in the military, you can have a major, a captain, and a lieutenant, but if you ain't got no real soldiers, that's what we run in. We run into that even in here. I cannot do this by myself.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's a teamwork.
It takes teamwork, and teamwork make the dream work. And let me say this too.
I like that. Teamwork is the dream work.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. When I come from a family where I have had some successful people do some successful things. My nephew, Leslie Shepard, played for the Washington Redskins. My baby sister, Kathy Grimes Miller, who had her jersey retired twice. She's a corporate lawyer, successful corporate lawyer in the DMV. I had my mother and my aunts had a group called the Shepherd Sisters, which included my grandmother. I had, and some of the individuals I'm talking about have passed on, transition. I got some cousins, man, that the reason why I feel so comfortable getting out here doing things, my cousin Brenda Massey, rest in peace, rest in peace. I miss her so bad. Let me tell you, if my cousin Brenda was alive today, bruh, I wouldn't be having a lot of this struggle I got right now. I got another cousin who happens to be Brenda's sister, my cousin Diane. She's a pastor now, so she's moving in a different direction. But I know she always keep me in prayer, and always did motivate me. I shout out to my cousin Walter. I talk to today, who constantly encourages me. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is that when people get behind you, you know, it really makes a big difference. You and I, as I watch you constantly deal with your craft, I see your talent. You're not able to expose it like you really want to because of the lack of opportunities coming together. If we really got it where we really focus together, we could make that happen.
I think you're right, and also just when the opportunity comes, you have to take it and develop yourself. Don't just lay back and say, "Oh, okay." No, you have to go get it. You have to go and dig your own channels.
Yeah.
Always be modest, always be friendly to people, and always try to help people because you never know.
Yeah. Well, that's me.
Yeah.
That's always been my nature. I've been doing showcasing for over 20 some years now, man. I was putting on shows at the Lee Auditorium. I was traveling to New York. I was traveling to different parts of places to do production. I actually literally I'm the only gentleman who ever put on a production at the Showplace Arena for unsigned artists. I'm the only person ever did that. And if there's anybody out there that can challenge that, I would love for you to come on the show so we can talk about it because I can prove it. But I know that I was way ahead of my time. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm just calling it the way it was and the way it is. It's all about networking. And some of the people who came through the production of PTP are doing pretty well. I got a couple of artists, man, that's still doing what they do. And I'm just really proud of them. But again, what we doing here is really just trying to get people to see that this is a platform that's going to help the DMV. Let's make it happen. I've been reaching out to some people. Some of them are not responding. Okay, get over it. Get over it.
Why are they not responding?
But you know something?
What's the issue?
This is what I feel like this.
They owe you money?
Huh?
They owe you money?
No, they don't owe me no money. Let me tell you what it is. Some people get in their feelings and they don't want to deal with the truth of who they are. They don't want the real truth to come out about who they are. When a person show you who they are, they just who they are. You got some people out there that they really are selfish. And it's all about them. And they don't care. And they be like, you know what? I'm not helping him, her, or them. Or I'm not going to help them if it really doesn't benefit me. Me, I can know if a person move into my community, I don't even have to know their name in order for me to go help them bring their groceries in. Because I know that if I help my community, it helps me. I got a lot of people out here that they looking at me like, who do he think he is to call and ask for my help? Well, think about your grandchildren. Think about your children. Think about your neighbors, your friends. For real, when we help each other, we're actually helping ourselves. And like I said, it's some people, like I said, I reached out to them. I had some people talk to me and say, yo, man, Rodney, we love what you're doing. But yet, they say they love what I'm doing. But what I ask you to do is to let's promote it. Let's promote it. Because it's a win-win situation. I don't want to make it about race, but I'm going to make it very clear. Let me tell you something in this country. We have struggled so hard as a people that we got to get past those inner feelings of holding each other down and worrying about who got something better than the other person. I was like that too. But then I had to really get past that.
You know, I think the media has a lot of, has a lot to do with this.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
They influence the young generation.
Yeah.
Because your generation, my generation, wasn't like this.
Right. We help.
Yeah, it was different back then.
Yeah. Well, you know, somehow or another, even when I was real active in the music business and networking, of course, people, when they see you doing a lot, they want to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're not doing a lot, they'll fall away. But see, I'm not a quitter. I'm still going at it. Yeah. And with that being said, so it's a lot of people who I want them to reach out. I don't care whether you stop doing it. If you still got the passion, call me. Let's make it happen. But what I really want to see is that we really pull together. Shout out to Boo Jones, Nate Jenkins, who doing The Man in the Mirror. We'll be here tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And Amy Cakes. They trying to still stay in the platform. Shout out to Ehab, who's sitting right here with me, because you're still doing what you're doing, networking outside the country, bringing in different artists and giving them a platform to even look at and say, hey, we're going to try to help you. We don't get paid. They don't even know.
No.
Y'all think I'm trying to tell you, they don't, we're not riding around, with money falling out no trees.
It's not an income, it's an expense.
Yeah, how about that? But you know something? I love helping people. Yeah. And I love what we're doing. And I know that God has put me in a situation to do this. And I just continuously do it, hoping that as I move forward, that people will see. I'm telling you, if you're out there, you see the program, we need your help financially. We do. We trying to do commercials. We trying to promote. I want to say thank you to Intelligence Office here. They are very good to me. They are very good to me. And when I say me, I don't make me just an individual. I mean my team, all of us. We're in a very, very clean environment, safe. Free parking. I mean, it's phenomenal. And then when I look at what's going on in this area, we can really make it a big difference.
Yeah.
So, again, I'm going to take a moment to talk about the...
Oh, you want to play the video for Serena?
Oh, yeah. Can we play that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. And actually, Serena's going to be here in the studio August 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be, man, she is talented. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So, is everything good? Huh? Okay. All right, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Y'all just gotta bear with us, because guess what? As we move forward, we going through the process. So we are really, really growing. And
ready
me,
to start eating healthier?
I'm telling you, if I was an octopus, I'd be just throwing hands everywhere, because I'll be making it happen. But guess what? I still do it with these two. With God blessing me, putting me in a position where I'm just not a quitter. There she go. Oh man, this young lady she's phenomenal. She's phenomenal. She's gonna be in the studio.
Oh brother, I want to tell my mother I found myself a lover.
I'm
Can
excited.
nobody replace?
Let me be quiet so y'all can
Oh
listen
brother,
to
I want
her
to
music.
tell my mother I found myself a lover. Can nobody replace? You make me feel so special. Can't get you off my mind or my mental. Your love, it came and took me by surprise. You make me feel alive. You're my reason why. It's like our lips were made for mine. It's like I knew you my
Ken. No, of somebody else. Skitter. Skitter Scat. You can see if you can locate one of his videos for me. You should be able to pull him up off of YouTube. He's another artist that been in the studio.
From the DMV area?
From the DMV area. And I'm getting ready. He's been in. I've done maybe an interview with him at least 2 times. I'm getting ready to set it up to bring him back, and he's still on the grind, man. He's doing what he do. But there's so many other artists out there, that we know, and we got to get out there as we keep moving forward to make things work. We're going to. We're gonna do some good things for the artists in the area. Ehab, who with the label part of it, we talking doing videos, we talking marketing, we talking and getting you out there where you actually can really be able to see things that's going on, and I'm excited about that because. You know what? I mean, y'all don't mind me. You can keep it on me for a minute, baby girl, because I'm messing around. And see these things here, y'all. We be making stuff happen up in here, and it's a little funny how we do it, and how what we got to get through the process. We got to make things happen. Excuse me. But shout out to also Lady Z, who's up in Philly right now. She's doing some networking up in Philly, and we're gonna be having some people come on from Philly as well to talk about some things that's going on. She just talked to me about it today, so I'm looking forward to that. And I tell you, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right as we move forward. Also, don't forget about our authors that's out there. And let me take this opportunity. I forgot, man. Happy birthday to Tina Marie Moore Curl, Dr. Curl. Happy birthday to her. It was her birthday yesterday. Much love to her. Happy birthday to. It was a lot of people having birthdays. And I just, my cousin Bonnie, she had a birthday not long ago. I don't know if I reached out to her. And it's birthday after birthday. I'm trying to see, Joe Evans had a birthday, so I'm trying to, Charlene, with her beautiful self, man. God, she had some pictures on there, man. Well, she made me, man. God, I'm getting ready to get it. Hey, I know I'm a married man, but I wanted to run away from home. She gorgeous, man. Hey, look, I ain't got no cut cards. If I see beauty, I'm gonna speak on it. Just because I'm not gonna be phony. If you beautiful, you're a beautiful woman. I'm gonna tell you. If you're a handsome man, I'm gonna tell you that too. I ain't gonna tell you where you get no funny ideas, but I ain't got no problem with telling you. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful to be in this situation to put information out. Also, I want to say congratulations to a new grandmother, Wanda Bruce. She a new grandmother. She got a
Congratulations, Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda got a another little girl.
That's good.
In her life. Ralphielle, her daughter, gave birth to a beautiful little girl.
Right.
Van is saying happy birthdays to his sister, Janetta. Okay. I'm just looking on here. Oh, and guess what? Happy anniversary to my cousin Nesto and Tamika. Man, I think they've been married over 20 years, man. That is so cool. Man, they're a lovely couple. lovely couple, man. So happy anniversary to them. And I'm sitting here just running through here, seeing what I could pull up. Because earlier, I was looking at some things. I also want to say a special shout out to Maria Price. I'm gonna tell you why I said it. I just saw her picture. Maria is a sweetheart who's been supporting the podcast, and there's many other people out there like the Prophet Katrina, Queen Rachel, my life coach Hanadi Ali. Uh, uh, I mean, just many people, man, that has been helping and encouraging me. I want to say shout out to Dr. Tyncey Lynch down in Atlanta, Dr. Conti, Angela Conti. I'm talking people who making difference and encouraging me to keep moving forward. We want to say shout out to Frida. She's saying happy birthday to her great nephew. So, I mean, this is what it's all about. We out here trying to make things happen and let people know, yo, this is about all of us. You know, come on, Ehab, tell them some things that's going on, man.
I think now I'm just tired. It's been a long day today.
Yeah, I already know, man. But you know, we put that work in. I told, what you got something for me, baby girl? Let's go running. Go ahead and run it for me, baby girl. I love this girl, man. We got to get this money so I can keep her. She trying to leave me. Don't you leave me, girl. Is it? Yeah, there you go. That's my. Is that skin? All right.
Whether you reaching your goals or you indulging in what you do.
Come on now. We do what we do, man. We trying to get out here and help people, man. We trying to support people.
I woke up feeling like the illest that ever did it. I represented while you other niggas
These
just
are
wishing.
local.
Whipping with
These
the
are
pen,
people
cooking
right
up the
here.
words. Then the studio
You know?
was my kitchen.
Putting that work
Spitting
in.
like an AK or AR. Play hard with the fake bars and I'm hitting. Or your baby mama or your
yeah.
wifey. And then she
You
caught
been
up in my
doing it.
whirlwind
You
with a
been- and
girlfriend.
there ain't no extension on that. All that's his hair. I'm trying to tell you.
But you representing me like the fur gods, there's a god flow. Got the hose, money, and clothes, I'm spitting the dope. I guess that's the life of Pablo. See my play with on the flash shit like Zaho. Sky high, bouncing, 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 sky high, hands, sky high, bangs, 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 sky high, sky high, bouncing, 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 sky high, hands, sky high, bangs, 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 sky high, sky high, bouncing, 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 sky high, hands, sky high, bangs, 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 sky high.
All right. Hey, so, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, baby girl, for bringing that. Also, I'm telling you, man, we got some things lined up. A while ago, I'm going to be reaching out to Miss Pamela Reeves, this beautiful queen that's, she's out here doing a lot of good things. I'm looking at a beautiful photograph. So I'm going to be reaching out to get her to come to the studio. She had committed to do so last year, and we had to postpone it due to the pandemic and some other things, but I can't wait to get her in.
So here's the thing, guys. I mean, don't be scared of coming and sitting in. There's a camera in front of you. There's a mic. At the beginning, when we started this, everybody has this, fear from the camera and, the mic and listen to her voice. But it's just like sitting and conversing in the living room. It's talking to Rodney. It's easy. He's easy going, and don't be intimidated.
Well, and that's what people got to know, yo.
Yeah.
It's
Because a lot of people, when they come here, it's like, oh, no, I can't. I feel shy and, stuff like this. And I think it's just getting used to it.
yeah. Well, a lot of times it's not that complicated, and like I said, it's so much. Miss Bernadette Mitchell, Robinson. Happy birthday to you too, sweetheart. I see. I'm looking
Happy
at
birthday,
you.
Bernadette.
Yeah. It's so many people. If we didn't say happy birthday to you, just don't hold it to me that we don't love you, because we do. It says it's the Queen's 75th birthday. Love my auntie, Michelle Johnson. Okay. So again, what we do is we try to show love to everybody. This is today. The topic was all about what the podcast. This is the People's Podcast. What we trying to do. Me and Ehab, man, we got plans. We got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And
We're here in the weekend.
we're here on the weekend for hours.
Yeah.
Changing stuff, undoing chords and doing things.
Painting.
Painting.
He was painting. I was just watching.
Yeah, but I mean, moving
Turned out to be
equipment.
good. I cannot even see it,
Yeah, I mean, we was doing what we got to do, and then we got baby girl.
Yeah.
Baby girl, she's just I'm telling y'all, and we're a nonprofit, so that's the other thing that we're gonna be setting up. But we're looking for people to help us. I'm saying we need your help. We're looking to do advertisement. We're gonna be working on some advertisement. We're gonna do the commercial for intelligence office. We're gonna do a commercial for people to people, and we got a couple more other things that we're gonna have to work in there. This guy sitting next to me right here, and when I tell you this dude is a talented brother, he is. He's very talented. I just got to get him where I can get a lasso around his neck so I can slow him down, because he be all over the place helping so many people in so many areas. And if I had 5 of him, we'd be multimillionaires right now. That's real talk.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the
Yeah.
development.
No, really. If I had 5 of you, we'd be millionaires right now, because then I could have one to stay right by my side the whole time, and we concentrate totally on one thing. What we all trying to do, we trying to eat. That's what's happening. We looking for grant writers to help us to. We working on that.
Yeah, working on that.
We working on that. Like I said, this is the podcast, and this was going on. But this message right now, before we go off the air, I want y'all to know how much time we got. 5 minutes. Didn't we start 5 minutes late? Baby girl.
An hour.
Hey, let me tell you something. Baby girl ain't playing. She be like, yo, she be like, no, you started 2 minutes late. That's all you get. But let me tell y'all, please understand. This is serious. This is for the DMV. This is for us. I don't want to sound like I'm begging you. I'm trying to tell you that this is something that's going to work for us. And you know what? If you don't have it in you to try to make it a difference, a lot of y'all probably see my white hair. But listen, come on. Let's look. I'm trying to tell you this is how serious I am. To a point that it's all about us making a difference in our community, giving people a platform. We got people that's running for office we need to have in here. We got the radio stations, right? What they ask you for, $10,000-$20,000 to come over there to get played and get stuff seen? We not asking that.
Yeah.
What we telling you is just come on in and let's do what we do. So again, I'm telling you, we need your support. And we trying to make this thing happen. And if you got something against Rodney Grimes, guess what? Rodney Grimes love you. I'm going to tell you something. It's not too many people out there. Most of the people out there that got something against me, you need to look in the mirror and ask why.
You need to look at that camera.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at the...
I know.
No, I'm saying, if you got something against me, ask yourself why. Because I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not. I'm a man out here... I try to help everybody. And if I have a conflict with somebody, I know how to say I'm sorry. I know how to let it go. You feel me? See, I don't hold grudges like that. And I'm not talking to any particular person. I'm just talking in general. I'm telling you, what we're doing for the DMV is trying to build. We're trying to build a networking force that's going to take us to a level where everybody's going to know, yo, we're not just known for the go-go down here. We're not just known for the robbing and killing and stealing. We're not just known for the museums. We're not just known for the political aspect because the White House and the Capitol is right here, that people travel all over the world, from all over the world to come see those things. We right here in the capital, in the DMV, the metropolitan area, where we got so much talent, so much information, so many businesses. And baby girl, whenever you think that it's time, you go ahead and start running the music and give me my cue. I know you'll shut me down because y'all can't see over there. She'll give you that little side eye, say you talking to. It's almost time. But hey, again, hey, Ehab, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know, we got work to do, man. Let's make it happen. Hey, baby girl, put it on Ehab for me. I want to show them something. You see where it says, when you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Right? I have to keep saying that. And if you look in the middle, don't you see that? It says hope. We keep hope alive. It also up on top, it says, it's a good day to have a good day. Guess what? And I'm always praying for you. Always. Yo, shout out to everybody out there. And I just want to let y'all know, yo, we have Motivation Monday. Let's Talk About It Wednesday and Date Night Friday, and we do specials on the weekend when it's necessary. Oh, he's pointing to me to tell me look at the camera. He can tell by my eye contact that I'm looking at the screen. But yeah, so you know, and shout out to all the individuals who've been supporting the program, man. We just appreciate y'all so much, man. You know, so we thank you so much for all you've been doing. And we just love you, you know, so hey, remember, tune in.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Take care, baby.
Every Friday night.